Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, let me be the first to say, congratulations! You've recently been indoctrinated into the Wing Ding Shelter Gang, and this is your first official day of training.
Can I know the secret plan now?
No, you've got a lot to learn before you're ready to help with the secret plan. As you can see by this doc, you are now part of one of the most powerful shadow organizations in Hometown. But it didn't get that way in a day, because the shelter opens at night. No, the story of the shelter is a story of one man's patience, perseverance, bravery, determination, and sweat. But mostly his sweat. From humble beginnings.
La 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 la.
You may think Dr. Wing Ding Gaster, owner and founder of Royal Sciences Inc., has always been the obscenely powerful demon he is today. And you're right! After the first reset, Gaster found himself in a deep depression, one that seemed endless. But then his luck changed when he acquired an old security bunker, and with a few minor alterations, his Deltarune was born. Sounds like a lot of hyperlink blocked. Sounds like hyperlink blocked. Free Cromer! Sounds like a lot of hyperlink blocked to make over a little secret plan, right? Wrong! The shelter today. To keep up with the plan's demanding requirements, no expense has been spared to pursue the latest achievements in power scaling technology.
This here is an advanced meat-producing factory. Here you can see our automated determination extractor. Don't touch. These are your high-quality temperature-changing bicycles. Imported. This here's a prototype egg locator machine. And most importantly, you get your state-of-the-art protein dispersal units. Now, you gonna sell something or just stand there, because there's a standing fee?
All this modernization seems a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Well, luckily for you, Gaster's fear of ghost-possessed robots keeps the balance of technology in check. But if modernization is the soul of the Shelter Gang, then cultists are the guts and abdominable pain. Let's see if you got what it takes. Hopeful, dream chaser, and a smile that says, "Hello world, may you siphon my power level." You've got the makings of a good extraction, Goner Kid. But for every good extraction, there's one who is not so good. Let's see. Ironic, doubtful, a horrified look in the eyes. Look careful at the "I wish I hadn't given all my money to a spider yesterday" button. There's a name for cultists like this, but we'll just call him Donut Guy.
I'm getting paid overtime for this, right, Dr. Gaster? Sorry, can't hear ya.
Feeding the cats.
Does this mean I get to learn the secret plan now?
No, you can't learn the secret plan without understanding the phrase protein.
Protein?
Once you understand protein, you'll understand your place in the Shelter Gang. But what does protein mean? It's actually a carefully organized code. Watch closely. People, red stuff, onions, takoyaki, eggs, iguana flesh, and Nowhere Man.
Oh, protein!
Looks like Goner Kid understands protein. Here's a typical cat minion. I wonder what he wants. Well, if we just remember protein, we can figure it out.
I'd like to order a...
Do you think he is going to order A, freedom, B, an expensive congadero, or C, an egg?
1 egg, please.
Ah, protein, you never let us down. Now that you understand protein, I bet you think you're ready to learn the secret plan.
Secret plan!
Haha, not so fast, Prancer McLancer. We haven't even talked about determination extraction. Every cultist at the Shelter Gang must eventually comply with a mandatory extraction of their hopes and dreams. Okay, Goner Kid, are you ready to go through extraction? A good cultist always purges his dreams thoroughly. Be sure to get those hobbies. And don't forget about the life goals. And make sure those brain wrinkles are squeaky clean. Alright, let's see that mind. Ha ha! Now that's thorough! After making sure your clothes are standardized gray, your neck is clear of any symbols of faith, and your spikes are shaved down to stumps, you are ready for eternal servitude. Now, let's see how Donut Guy prepares for his extraction.
What? Oh.
Remember, no cultist wants to be a Donut Guy. Now that you're trained of personality, I bet you're ready to learn that secret plan.
Whoa! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
Whoa there! We still have a few more topics to cover first. Your workstation. It's important to keep your area tidy and free of chaos, but a clean workstation is only part of the job. To make the vision in Gaster's head, you'll need the pieces of the prophecy, and a good cultist always keeps the pieces in Gaster's assigned order. Very nice, Goner Kid. Not a rhyme out of place. Now let's see how Donut Guy keeps his workstation.
Huh?
Don't worry, Donut Guy. Goner Kid can cover for you. Now that your workstation is up and running, perhaps you think you're ready to learn the shelter-famous secret plan.
Meow meow meow.
Ha ha! Calm down. There's plenty of time left. We have to make sure you're ready for the psychological aspect of the job. Interfacing with your boss.
Dr. Gaster, can I see my parents?
No. Good job, Goner Kid.
Can I learn the secret plan now?
And now we move from behind the scenes to the front lines, where we'll examine one of the most important members of the shelter gang. The Shadow Mantle, or as we like to call him, the John Mantle. Ha ha ha. Who said that? Are you a ghost? Like precious blood in humans and Susie, Eram is who keeps the friends strong and alive. Donut Guy, your ceiling is talking to me.
Are you gonna order something, or are you gonna forget that we have a parrot?
I'll have what's that?
Eram, go be weird somewhere else.
Donut Guy. Remember what Dr. Gaster says. The ceiling is right, Donut Guy. You're not a very good cultist.
Fine. May I please take your order?
I'll have We'll check in on these two later. Right now, it's important we discuss an emergency situation. Like the Lost Isles of Northern Light, many consider the Song of the Sea to be a treasure, and as with every treasure, there's a thief ready to hear it. So it's up to you to be the watchful eyes of... What's this? It's an intruder! The octopus thing!
Eat my slithering tentacles, Gaster. The Song of the Sea is finally mine.
He's stealing the song! What are you gonna do, Goner Kid?
Ah! 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 You'll never catch me, Gaster. Not when I shift into ultimate friendship form. Hi-ya! I knew I should have learned Girona. Ah! Hear me, Gaster. You'll take the song from me when you pry it from my cool, dead...
And so, another tragedy is averted thanks to Goner Kid. Let's check in on Donut Guy again. Psst. Hey, Donut Guy.
Huh?
Just remember, protein.
Eram, if I could make a suggestion, why don't you just order takoyaki?
Great idea, Donut Guy. 1 takoyaki ball, please.
And is that for free or 2 gold? Oh!
Oh. Hang in there, Donut Guy. It's all part of the job. Now that we've covered all the basics of your training, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for! Da 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 da. The secret plan. At the center of every great scheme is the battery acid which keeps it alive and thriving. For the Shelter Gang, this is the secret plan. And now you, the humble kid off the street, the all-too-necessary human resources that powers the determination extractor, will learn the darker yet darker secrets of how to prepare with your very own hands. Ah, the groovy, never glooby, hell-bubbling, light-snuffing darkness that is the secret plan. Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, the secret plan is...